What is up, everybody? It's your boy Steve here today, and we're gonna talk about the negatives of being a Sony fanboy, the company that you champion so much, that you pretty much worship at this point, saying but so much better than Xbox. Seems like they did one of these Sony fanboys dirty. Now, if you have not been paying attention, Sony just dropped the Stellar Blade demo, a highly anticipated game a lot of Sony fans are looking forward to. I actually tried out the demo myself. I think the game was pretty solid. It's kind of sad to see the game was just being pretty much just be associated with boobs and butts when it's actually a pretty solid game. It's like the standard. Feels kind of a little bit like one of those Dark Souls style formulas, but it's a lot easier than Dark Souls. So I don't know. It just gives me that vibe. But the game is pretty solid. But this Sony fanboy who was enjoying the demo as well. Apparently he got screwed by Sony when he tried to contact the customer support. So let's see this guy's story right here. So he says, so get this is amazing. Like I said yesterday, I wanted to cancel my pre-order of Stellar Blade to get the deluxe edition instead because I like it that much. Apparently downloading the demo made me ineligible for the refund. So this Sony fanboy is so much of a Sony fanboy that he pre-ordered the Stellar Blade game, the standard edition. I don't know why people pre-order. I'm assuming this is why would you pre-order a game digitally? That doesn't make any sense. I can understand with some of these physical spots, like where you pre-order with GameStop, they at least give you like some physical incentives, like some stickers or like something that's physical to make you want to be enticed to buy it. But with digital, you don't really get anything extra. So I don't know why would you pre-order this, but apparently he bought the standard edition, pre-ordered it. And Sony won't give this guy a refund. Just hilarious because he played the demo. So there you go. That's that good Sony support for you, where they treat their fan base like complete garbage. So this is him contacting the Sony Customer Support saying, "I downloaded the demo, not the full game." As the customer support response says, "Hold on, I'm sorry, but due to PSN policy, there's no possibility with your request. Refunds for games or early access should be counted as gameplay. Also, you have downloaded and played the game, so no refund for you." Oh man, don't you just love it? Sony is such a caring company. They really love their fan base. The jokes just write themselves right here, people, and people love them being a market leader, as they just get away with stuff like this. And then again, he is a Sony fanboy, so he kind of deserves it. I kind of feel zero sympathy. The guy literally wants to pay more money for the deluxe edition. They say, nope, here you go with the standard edition that you pre-ordered already, because why would you pre-order digital games? I don't know, but there you go. You're stuck with that. So, just hilarious. But let's see what people got to say about this nonsense. I've only had one positive experience with their customer service. Every other time has been completely horrible. Wow, it's not a good sign right there. That's insane. PlayStation needs a better refund policy. Then he says it's effing atrocious. So why do you guys champion PlayStation that much if you know that they just don't care about you as customers? Their customer support is that lacking. Why do you guys champion these guys day and day, each and every day at this point? It just doesn't make any sense. That's wild, but why pre-order so early? Just buy a day before or sort of download it if anything. I haven't pre-ordered Elden Ring DLC yet because it's like, why it comes out in June? Let's see. Would love to see the terms of service on demos being able to nullify canceling an order for a game that isn't out yet. I guess that's in their policy. They said, hey, that's how they do things over there. I know Microsoft would definitely won't do any crazy stuff like this. I haven't even heard something like this from Microsoft's point of view. If you play a demo, you can't play the full game if you pre-order it. They'll let you cancel stuff, no problem, over there with Microsoft. But, this is that PlayStation side of things that these Sony fanboys love so much. That is wild. Wait, PSN doesn't have an upgrade system for pre-ordering / buying games. You would think they would too. So if you buy the standard edition, you want to upgrade to the premium, you can just pay the difference instead of just buying a whole different premium edition. But no, Sony needs as much money as humanly possible. They will rip you off to get as much money as they need to keep going. Don't you love the customer support? This is part of the reason why you shouldn't champion companies. You think they care about you, and still you end up getting experiences like this because they don't. Yeah, these guys would trash Xbox and Game Pass, but Xbox and Game Pass is the most consumer friendly. They even being more consumer friendly by giving you more options by potentially putting different PC stores on Xbox. But once again, these guys will say Xbox is trash, PlayStation is the greatest, while you get crapped on by customer service like those guys being. Just fascinating. PlayStation treats their users as first-class citizens. I think he means to say second-class citizens. Meanwhile, we PC chads can get refunds on Helldivers 2 before 2 hours if we don't like it, and we don't pay $80 yearly for online. Who pre-orders digital games? I don't know. That's just that's some weird stuff right there. You're literally locking in your money with the company. The game might be trash, but you're just locking it in anyway. That doesn't make sense to me to pre-order a digital game. Never had this type of issue regarding Steam or Xbox. Yes, because they're consumer friendly, while Sony is not. These numbnuts would champion how Sony is selling more consoles, but they don't care about they don't care about the player base they're selling these consoles to. Obviously, Sony customer support is completely terrible. Once again, I don't see anybody sending customer service is great, but these guys would champion something like they're the best thing since sliced bread for gaming, apparently. Never buy or pre-order digital. I want to give you more money. Sony is like, no. That is a Sony policy. That's wild if I can wait out their games to arrive on PC. Welcome to PlayStation, an anti-consumer brand. This is where Microsoft and Xbox craps on Sony. Yeah, because once again, I just can't. Like, even when I bought what was it? Suicide Squad. I killed the Justice League game for a little bit. I played it for like under 20 minutes. Decided to say, hey, I don't like it. It was no problem with them getting me a refund. But if that was Sony, that might be a whole different situation. So it's a completely different tale of two different companies. Microsoft will give you a refund, no problem. Even Steam will give you a refund, no problem, if you didn't play the game at all. But because you played a demo on PlayStation, no refund for you. You said you're gonna you're gonna pre-order a game, then you're locked into actually sticking with that pre-order. Just craziness. This is where PlayStation fails us, in my opinion. They need better refund policies in place and their support staff educated. I don't think they care at this point. I don't think they really care. Like, you guys will blindly support PlayStation no matter what, and you brag about how much better they're doing than Microsoft, so you kind of deserve it, in opinion. You know, in a way, you kind of deserve it. So, hey, you like PlayStation that much, enjoy their crappy customer service. Trash refund system. I hope Sony gets sued or something to change that. LMAO, that is Sony anti-consumer practices at work. It's just fascinating. So they know deep down inside, they know Sony has terrible customer support. They don't care about their customers, but once again, they will say that this is better than Xbox. Okay. PlayStation works hard at making their customer service as much as possible. It's maddening. Pound for pound, the worst customer service any company on the planet Earth. Sony PlayStation support is absolute terrible. Okay, so if the average PlayStation user is saying this, do you think Sony don't know this? Do you think Sony don't know their customer support is ass? But why won't they change it? Why won't they change how the people perceive their company because customer support as? They don't have to. It's like they release several remasters, you guys keep buying it. They release these, they don't gotta release any major first party games, you guys will keep buying their stuff. It's like they don't have to try over their PlayStation. This guy says Sony is really some backward ass company, so playing demos is not considered playtime. The funny thing is that this guy wants to upgrade, not refund, but Sony were like, nah, I ain't accepting extra cash meat. It was like, it don't even sound like you were speaking to a person. Like, why would a person the customer service rep even be like, why would that even be an issue to say, hey, you want to upgrade, you want to pay more money? Sure, we can upgrade you to the the premium deluxe edition or whatever. Just pay that extra fee. Why is that a difficult thing to do? I don't know. It might as well be like rocket scientist for you to be upgraded to the next available option. You to pay the difference, apparently. This is that BS PlayStation be on. They need to redo their whole process. Makes no sense. Stop buying digital games. I've been telling y'all for how long now? These companies do not care about you, even PlayStation. Oh man. Do you think some of these Sony guys will get the wake up call from this? Probably not. They're probably still gonna support Sony in droves. Don't see this as a warning. Even though there's been several times this year where Sony has been like doing anti-consumer practices, where it's like different digital services been canceling digital products that you get. The one that's coming to mind is that Discovery thing as well, also with Crunchyroll with Funimation. So yeah, they have innumerable streaks of this whole anti-consumer being anti-consumer for digital content. So this is just another notch on their belt right here. But I don't think these Sony guys are gonna learn. I think they're gonna keep getting that bait and switch where they think Sony cares about them when in reality don't. They just view you as a dollar sign and not a respected one at that. So hey, it is what it is. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.